Hey guys, I'm Caslin and welcome to another dogfight video. In today's video, as you can tell, I'm flying an Su-22. I'm currently flying the Su-22 M3 under Polish colors. Polish naval colors to be exact. Put my air brake in. And I'm currently fighting a MiG-21. I decided to do this fight based off of a poll that I did in my Discord server. That if you would like to join, I will put in the description below. I decided to kind of look into what kind of fights I often find, and usually I find dogfights between NATO aircraft or NATO and European aircraft, or European/NATO aircraft versus Soviet or Chinese aircraft. I don't often come across fights, like one-on-one fights like this between Russian aircraft or Russian and Chinese aircraft, or between two Chinese aircraft. I barely see those, so I was like, you know what? Why not try it? So I did a poll with a couple of fights, and the MiG-21 versus Su-17 option was most popular. Surprisingly, actually, because I also had Su-17 versus MiG-23 in there. So that kind of surprised me. I thought the swing ones would take the lead, but no. So here we are. For this round, I'm going to be flying the Su-22, and Finn is flying the MiG-21, and I've got to climb over that nose here. And as we continue and switch continue the rounds, I will switch planes with him. Although he's currently flying a MiG-21 PFM, I've got a MiG-21 SMT in my lineup because I do not have the PFM. And he does not have the SMT, so that is one difference that will be there, but other than that, it's basically MiG-21 versus Su-22. He does have the Su-22 M3, so at least the fitter will be the same aircraft. Although I do think he flies it better than I would. Now, I've got him stuck in a 2 circle here. And it's an overlapping 2 circle, so I am expecting him to maybe try and do a yo-yo to kind of try and offset the 2 circle, but he doesn't seem to be trying that. I do know the MiG-21 PFM, unlike the SMT, does not have a what is it, like a stability system, SAS, like a flight stabilization system. He doesn't have that in his variant of the MiG-21, and he also has a polar cockpit with like the upside down gun sight. You see in a MiG-21 SPSK if you can test fly that, or if you have that. So his visibility is actually pretty bad when trying to aim the gun. Unlike mine, I've got actually pretty good over the nose visibility here. I've just got this mirror and canopy bracing up top, but I can look around that just fine. But in the PFM and the SPSK, that's a little bit more difficult to do. And I'm trying to keep him above my canopy bow, trying to just slowly stay in lag pursuit and slowly outrate him. No, I think I need a little bit more speed for that. I need 700 kilometers an hour to properly rate in the Su-22. And as you can tell, I see the full top of his aircraft, meaning this is a high aspect situation. Despite me being in lag pursuit with my nose behind his tail, meaning lag pursuit, this is a high aspect situation, because if I pull lead now, he'll be crossing my nose at a high aspect, which is why I'm staying behind him, which means will allow me to slowly get actually behind him rather than look at him from the top, like I'm doing now. As you can tell, I'm already slowly getting in a position behind him, which, just because I'm staying at my rate speed and keeping him above my canopy bow in lag pursuit. Now, I do know Fenn is really good with the Su-22, which is also one of the reasons why I wanted to switch aircraft, because I'm also really good in the MiG-21. Although I haven't flown the SMT much, but I do feel it's definitely heavier than the MF. But yeah, like I was saying, a big reason why I wanted us to switch aircraft during this video each round is because well, I feel like the SU-22 is more of an underdog. People don't really realize how good it actually is at dogfighting. Yeah, he's stepping down. That means he's losing speed. The SU-22, it was sort of designed as a fighter bomber of sorts. Okay, I've got to be careful here actually. I'm trying to overshoot. The SU-22 and SU-17 are kind of designed as, oh Jesus Christ, as fighter bombers. Whereas the MiG-21 is designed as a fighter interceptor. And a lot of people see the strike aircraft designation in Warthunder and its weapon loadout and just see it as a pure strike aircraft. But it's actually much more than that. That was actually beautiful, beautiful reversal of the situation there that he did. It's actually really good. But he does have a lot of ammo. I know that. Trying to drag him vertical. It's really risky. Oh! I think I needed that. Yeah, good shot. I gotta eject. Alright, so I'm currently now in the MiG-21 SMT. Fen is off my nose in an SU-22 now. So let's see how this is gonna go. Now, what I was trying to say before he ever so rudely disassembled my wing from my aircraft. Because of the Warthunder designation of strike aircraft on the fitter family, here. I feel like a lot of people underestimate the dogfight capability of the SU-22 and really a lot of strike aircraft. And that leaves them open to kind of end up in situations like this, where I lost all my energy. If you'll excuse my silence, I'm gotta focus up a little bit here. There you go. Point that nose like a Delta should, and yeah, definitely a heavy MiG. So yeah, because of people underestimating the SU-22, it's more of an underdog aircraft than a MiG-21, because people know the MiG-21 is more known as a fighter, even though it's really just an interceptor that happens to be able to dogfight in the right hands. But even then, it's really difficult, especially IRL. I think in game it's more stable than it should be at lower speeds. Air brake out. Put my nose. Air brake in. Try to predict what. And I've stopped myself. Not good. Okay. He's still on the front. Flaps down. I do like how I have him stuck in a roller though, but I gotta pay attention to my lift vector. I would much rather fly 21 bits, to be honest. Well, I'm not used to the SMT's heft or weight, whatever you want to call it. Alright, the lift vector in lead pursuit, far into lead. And I just don't have the AOA. Alright, he reversed there, and he's actually going to get nosed around. Oh, this is quite intense. He hasn't tried to drag me into a 2-circle yet. I feel like for him that would be much easier to do than for me, since he had a lighter MiG-21 than I do. There you go, there's the 2-circle. In which case, I'm gonna try to maintain energy. Look at him destroying me in that rate. I'm just gonna prepare for the inevitable scenario where I get defensive. I'm going about 800 kilometers an hour. Let's get in my 6 o'clock position here pretty soon. Still got energy. Low aspect. Look at that nose. He's in lag, he's in lag, he's in lag. Probably doing the same thing I was earlier. There's nothing I can do from here other than wait for him to outrate me. I imagine he's looking at a somewhat high aspect-ish angle. There you go. The nose is slowly coming around. Might be difficult for you guys to see, but the nose is definitely coming around. Yep. Oh, fuck, the SMT is so little AOA compared to any other MiG-21. Oh, God. Okay. Where'd he go? We will not speak of this. Of course he's behind me. Is he still fighting? Yep. I'm pretty sure he thought I was dead. So did I, to be honest. If I were not in an SMT, what I was trying to do there definitely would have worked. But the MiG-21 SMT is just not great. I need to somehow find a way to get this into a 1-circle. That's low aspect if I've ever seen it. Ah, fuck! I think I lost the stabilizer. Yeah, I gotta go. Now, let's just see how this is going to go if I don't fly the SMT. I'm currently flying a MiG-21 BIS. I know that's probably more advanced than... it's probably the most advanced MiG-21 that we have in the game as of now. And it's my favorite MiG-21. So let's see how this goes. Into the merge here. Let's see how this changes things when I have a better MiG-21 airframe. Okay, probably shouldn't have pulled lead there. Alright, and here we go into the 2 circle. And 600 kilometers an hour. 700 kilometers an hour. I'm hoping for this to be a quick fight. I don't think it will be, seeing as we're in a 2 circle, and he is climbing again. I hate when people do this in a one-on-one. It's such a cheap tactic that's never really interesting. Come on, actually try and rape me on the deck. Him instantly going for the 2 circle here really makes me wonder why he didn't do it against the SMT. Because the MiG-21 base can rate better than the SMT, for sure. Let's see if we can try and offset this circle. Well, the last time I tried to do it in a fight against him, when I first met him actually, was F5 versus Su-22. When I tried to offset the circle, he instantly countered it, and he's once again countering it. It also doesn't help that my flight stick is a little broken. You might be able to notice. I'm pulling full flight stick, that's not me doing that, back and forth. Sensors appear to be a little broken. Where'd it go? There. So that's definitely not helping. Because it's either barely any aft stick, no aft stick, or full aft stick. Anything in between is it just jumps about, which really hampers performance. And that's not an excuse for me losing fights, I'd say. But it is something that will contribute to it, but it won't be the reason. If I lose a fight, it's because of my own mistakes in BFM. To make him tighten down. I think I'm actually outrating him at this point. I think he's gotten a little too slow. Probably don't think I can. Yeah, I know. He's already pulling away. He's already pulling away from my nose there. There's not much I can do to counter that. Let's see if I can offset the circle. To hopefully force a head-on situation, in which I will be able to force a 1 circle more easily. And he's following me into the vertical, which is countering my attempts to offset, which is annoying. I was really hoping for this to be a quicker fight because, well, these fights tend to be long in the 2 circle, which is annoying. I don't like that. I don't like the 2 circle whatsoever. I I hate how boring it is at times. Like, right now, all I can do is wait for him to get behind me to do my thing. And then he's just gonna ignore what I'm trying to do, continue to circle, and I'm fucked. It's fucking boring. I'd much rather fly Delta Wing aircraft into one circle. Alright. There you go. Fuck off! Really? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, that's a hit on the wing. I can't finish him off with guns now. Or a missile. There you go. Splash 1.